This is GARIS Masculist MGTOW flyers. That is 2 3-page essays on the themes of masculism and MGTOW, written by and read aloud by Prof. Dr. Hugo de Garis. This is flyer number 270, entitled Minds.com, the new favoured video hosting company replacing YouTube for MGTOW Masculist videos. Description: this flyer suggests that Minds.com be the new favoured video hosting company to replace YouTube for the MGTOW and Masculist video content providers. Flyer itself: Minds.com, the new favoured video hosting company replacing YouTube for MGTOW Masculist videos, by Prof. Dr. Hugo de Garis. Email profhugodegaris@yahoo.com. Website profhugodegaris.wordpress.com. Maybe I can center it a little better. Just a minute. Make it a bit bigger. Can't center it. Oh. After the bankruptcy of vid.me, the search is on for a replacement for the hated censoring GTube as the favoured video hosting company for MGTOWs and Masculists. This flyer suggests that that favoured video hosting company be Minds.com, which is working steadily on improving its software and is now quite user-friendly, so that I'm now uploading my 270 or so Masculist MGTOW flyer videos to it. I suggest that other MGTOW content producers with hundreds of videos do the same, because Minds.com advertises heavily that it does not censor, unlike YouTube. Minds.com now has a user-friendly upload icon, a paperclip, for easy upload, similar in procedure to YouTube. Once you click on it, you are asked for the video file to be uploaded. Minds.com is not like Patreon.com. Minds.com is a video hosting company, just as is YouTube. So you can upload your videos to it and store them there, but with one huge advantage over YouTube, aka GTube, namely that it does not censor and advertises that fact. I have now put up all my Masculist MGTOW flyer videos, about 270 of them as I write this, to Patreon, with links to YouTube, and already notice a satisfyingly large growth rate in the number of viewers compared to what I have with GTube, because GTube algorithmically desubscribers me. I have two channels on YouTube, de Garis Essays and de Garis Masculist MGTOW Flyers. The former is not algorithmically desubscribed. In fact, hardly anyone unsubscribes themselves having subscribed. That is the pattern for my first channel, whereas for my Masculist channel, I regularly and consistently see my subscriber count go down, so that my hit rate remains almost negligible. In the first week that my Masculist channel was up on YouTube, its hit rate growth was quite healthy. Then suddenly I began to be desubscribed, and the total hit rate remained tiny. I had been censored by YouTube, which of course makes me hate them. When Jews do that kind of thing, that is, abuse the goy like that, no wonder Jews have been the most hated people in history. They've been thrown out of nearly every country in Europe over the past 1,000 years, over 100 times according to Jewish scholars. So, I'm now punishing YouTube by taking my videos to another video hosting company, that is Minds.com, and I recommend that other MGTOW content providers do the same, so that the two communities, MGTOW and Masculist, can go to it as the new favoured MGTOW Masculist video hosting company. Even though my videos listed on Patreon are linked to YouTube, My hit rate on Patreon is growing healthily because Patreon is not desubscribing me. so I hope and expect my hit rate will grow substantially. Similarly with Minds.com. And for the same reason, that is, both companies have no policy of censoring. That is, they explicitly state in their ads that they offer freedom of speech, especially Minds.com. This is a big plus, which will cause Minds.com to overtake YouTube in time as the largest and most favoured video hosting company. YouTube's strategy of censoring their videos is a stupid, short-sighted policy that will eventually kill them. MGTOW/Masculism addresses itself to the gender issues of half the world's population, so is of critical importance. As MGTOW/Masculist internet traffic grows and grows, YouTube will feel in time that it has shot itself in the foot and may come to regret its CEO's Jewish feminazi's decision to censor MGTOW videos. Recently, Big John of MGTOW is Freedom had his channel deleted. Angry MGTOW has now moved away from YouTube. I'm doing the same. So, the MGTOW/Masculist avalanche away from YouTube is now well underway. I hope it will become a flood, especially when Minds.com has full monetization operating, as they say they will. They are still rather in beta test mode, but already offer quite a good service and improving. So guys, consider Minds.com as your video hosting company of preference to make it the favoured video hosting company of the MGTOW/Masculist communities. I expect to have uploaded all my GARIS Masculist MGTOW flyers videos to Minds.com in about a month. Once I've done that, I will feel much safer that all my work that went into making these hundreds of videos will not be destroyed by fucking YouTube. There's now a viable, reasonable, non-censoring, freedom of speech offering video hosting company alternative that I recommend to MGTOW content providers to use. It's called Minds.com. There is, however, one possible downside to using Minds.com, and that is its upload speed. There are times during the day when it's painfully slow, but that might be due to the fact that I'm using a VPN, virtual private network, in China. Or it might be worldwide, due perhaps to two phenomena. Firstly, that Minds.com does not have the huge computational infrastructure that Google, owner of YouTube, being a Jewish company itself, has. And secondly, perhaps Minds.com is being swamped by massive upload demand as thousands of content providers like myself are fed up with YouTube and are transferring large numbers of videos to Minds.com, thus forcing Minds.com to limit traffic flow for each user? ? I'd be curious to hear in the comments section how people are experiencing upload speeds with Minds.com. Cheers, Prof. Dr. Hugo de Garis. Email profhugodegaris@yahoo.com. Website profhugodegaris.wordpress.com. YouTube channels DeGaris Masculist MGTOW Flyers and DeGaris Essays. There are links you can click on in the text of this flyer. Patreon, patreon.com/profhugodegaris. Minds.com/profhugodegaris. P.S. I wonder how much longer my GARIS Masculist MGTOW Flyers channel on YouTube will survive before it too is deleted. I suspect that YouTube has a plan to remove all MGTOW content from itself. With Big John and Angry MGTOW already removed from YouTube, the writing is now clearly on the wall. It's time to move, guys. Ciao.